Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, I'm going to be looking for tennis treasure. So you know the old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so I'm at the Goodwill, and my local Goodwill, and let's see if they have any tennis treasures today. All right, I'll see you in there. All right, guys, so I'm at the inside of the local Goodwill, and I'm about to show you what I'm going to find here. I have to do a voiceover because the music is so loud in there. The first racket I pick up is this Pro Kennex, and it's like a boron ace or a graphite ace, but it's pretty much aluminum, as you can tell. I'm touching that middle plastic area. I'm pretty sure it's an aluminum or some type of a composite racket there. Not buying that thing. Couldn't find the price. That there is a squash racket by Head, a TI Boast. Didn't want to buy that. That is a racquetball racket from back in the day. Another racquetball racket from back in the day. Junior Prince racket. It looks like a 21-inch from, again, back in the day. I think that thing's definitely from the 80s there. I'm putting the stuff down. More old aluminum racquetball rackets. Looky what we got there. A wooden racket. Looks like a Walgreens special. Wilson. The paint was really good on it. It was a Champ. And it was actually cool. It was white. Now, this I thought was a prize. It's a Sledgehammer. 6.3 or something like that. It's like a 110, at least 110 square inch head. I'm showing you the mark that it had. Probably wasn't going to buy that. Actually, I was contemplating that. Another Pro Kennex cover, at least. Do I really get a Pro Kennex inside, though? I zip it open, and it's some type of a ceramic. I think it was a ceramic. Yeah, somebody actually put saran wrap over the handle. The grip got taken off. Not worth it. Threw it back. I think it was $4.99. That's with the cover. I was digging a little bit further. What did I find? Rosignol. So this is an interesting racket. This is from back in the 80s, right? As you can see, it's got that Gamma Shockbuster in there. I'm going to show you. Check it out. It's the tennis and squash shop is what that label said. I actually worked there in 1990. That label is from 1997. So, I mean, if the guy strung rackets out there often, I might have strung that racket at one point. But, that store was actually in San Francisco in the financial district. I was checking out that football. It was a synthetic, kind of garbage football, not the real NFL deal. Dig through some more. Now, check this thing out here. That is a fly swatter. So that is an electronic shock. You kill flies with that thing. Looks like a little tennis racket. Now, this racket, I had to take a look at. It's a Prince Graphite Pro 110. And I was like, this is probably the buy of the day. Great condition. It had a broken string. It looked like the original, and it was $4.99. So I put that one aside, and I dug a little deeper in there to see what else was hidden. Now, check this out. So it's a cover. There's a ball in there or two. I open it up. It's a paddle, and it's Sippa Sippa, and I wasn't sure what that was, but I think it's for some kind of a beach paddleball game. Threw that back. But the winner of the day was definitely that Prince Graphite Pro 110. I did contemplate getting that Wilson sledgehammer, but I was like, I don't know what to do with that thing. That wooden racket wasn't bad either, but they wanted $12.99 for it. Back in the day, that thing was probably $9.99. All right, guys, so not great treasures today, but at least they did have tennis rackets. I felt like this Graphite Pro was probably the best of the bunch. Robin and I can probably mess with this a little bit. It is a 110. It is a Pro 110. Let's see if there's a year on this thing. 1986. Great condition, though. Great condition. This has definitely been in somebody's garage for a long time. They probably broke the string a while ago. I'm gonna have to cut this string out pretty quickly when I get back, so it doesn't warp. But this is graphite. You could see that, it's been sitting for a while in somebody's garage. There's all this, dust. It's definitely been hidden or just basically, how do you say it? Lost in somebody's garage or storage for a long time. But for $5, this is better than any Target racket you're gonna get for 20. So think of Goodwill once in a while when you just need a racket to play with. For $5, you're not gonna beat that. All right. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.